There was sort of not a doubt in my mind that I was like, yes, this is the moment. This is when I can bring you guys on board.
So Kalinda, welcome. I mean, I just kind of said your name, but why don't we start by introducing yourself, who you are, who you work for, and what your role is there.
Amazing. Thanks, Andrew. My name is Kalinda Jesset. I am the Senior Manager in charge of events and experiences at Canaccord Genuity. We are an independent finance firm based in Toronto, but with offices all across Canada. I don't remember exactly when. I know it's been years, and I want to say I saw you guys at a trade show, whether it was in Canada or abroad or somewhere, but I know I saw you, and I remember seeing the products, and I remember thinking, wow, these are incredible products. I need to figure out how to work with them. And it must have taken me well over a year. I think I actually introduced a few other colleagues to you guys, saying, look, if it's not me that's working with you guys, I want you to be able to work with as many colleagues as I have. And then an opportunity presented itself for some sort of high-end gifting for prospects that we have. And there was sort of not a doubt in my mind that I was like, yes, this is the moment. This is when I can bring you guys on board.
What were you doing for those prospects beforehand?
Nothing. We weren't doing anything. We're trying to elevate the way that we prospect internally. And so in order to do that, obviously we elevate with the way that we're flying everybody in. We have black car service for everyone. We have business class flights. We have them at 5-star hotels here in Toronto. And then we have a gift in their room on arrival when they're in Toronto. So what we're using the tech pouches. We are personalizing them, which is always a comment that we get back, especially when some of these are pretty last minute. So when it's the random quick call or email to Andrew of like, I need 4 with these initials on them, and then to have them in the room sort of 2 days later is always that wow factor.
Is there anything that surprised you from working with us so far?
Nothing. This one's tough. Honestly, no, because from seeing you guys at trade shows, from having you guys sort of at different events that I've always been at, and colleagues of mine working with you, the feedback has always been fantastic. The feedback has always been that you guys are incredibly hands-on. You are very sort of client-focused in delivering a beautiful product and on just making sure that everyone is always happy with what it is. So honestly, unfortunately, no, nothing has surprised me because my expectations were so high.
Someone's considering their gifting options, sitting on the fence. There's Monte Coe and maybe there's XYZ other company. What do you tell that person that's that's considering Monte Coe and trying to decide whether they should partner and work with us?
So what I would say is that even though personally the price point is a little bit higher, the value in that price point delivers. So not only do you have the high touch relationship that we've developed, but you also have an incredible product. I think sometimes people can get a little bit, sticker shock sometimes, but I think what people are wanting more these days is less things and more, memories and experiences and value. So to give one really nice thing that probably costs a little bit more money, but is going to stay with that person, arguably, for years and years to come. The bags that you guys have, those aren't disposable bags. These are bags that you're going to have and you're going to pass on. So there's a lot of value there.